Hi all, welcome everybody to a game of Blitz on chess.com. We play Sokol 79 and trying to start with my favorite move, knight f3, followed by knight f6. We're gonna try to conquer the center anyhow. And let's see if he plays d6 now or e6 also. He could immediately play d5. This would be a more open-lined game then, of course. And now we are gonna dive into a seemingly classical line of the Queen's Pawn game or Queen's Gambit. So here I tried to open up the D file because after d takes here and bishop would take, he could play a tempo move with b5, and since this is open we could trade the queens, which is not that bad in this position. So I think he wants to avoid it, and after he will castle maybe or play knight to c6. I'm trying to take this pawn. Maybe I could also play bishop to d3 now, but I think after taking here and taking here, my queen trade wouldn't be that good. Maybe I have this tempo move here too now with b4, since knight is not on c6, which could maybe a sack here on follow, but I'm not sure. So let's play b4 here. Bishop should retreat. He has two options, maybe to a7 also, but this seems not that much active for the bishop here. My plan is to play bishop to b2, but at first I think it's not too bad if we try to isolate a pawn here in the center, and then gonna maybe first bishop here. No, here, because bishop could go to g4 and then we don't have any trouble to do something against the pin. Now I'm gonna castle. I'm playing bishop b2. Yeah, you could really think about a sack here. I mean, two passed pawns in this position wouldn't be a loss immediately, but I'm not sure. Okay, maybe we play this one, because after the bishop takes here, I could transpose my bishop on c3 here, and I would have a strong center control, at least, because the bishop on b2 is not a move we have to do immediately. It seems more promising here to enter some ideas by grabbing space on the center. And now here we could decide to play this to take here, but since the rook is on c8, it's not that good idea anymore, because then we would give the rook an advantage in tempo. Yeah, then the knight here, the idea is bishop here. I mean, this shouldn't be that problem. I play the rook to c1. And after the bishop goes here now, I think I go with my queen to b3. What about that? Queen to b3, attacking the d5 pawn. The queen is kind of pinned. Okay, now we see here the same idea by black from a symmetrical move perspective. Now I'm attacking the d5 pawn since he's a little bit undefended. He has to be careful, because if he wants to defend it with the rook here, I don't think it's that good. What about if I take here now? This shouldn't be too bad, right? Because the knight is hanging. Okay, the knight could go here. Maybe I'm transposing my other rook on this spot. And then attacking d5. This is also good pressure here, because if he defends with the rook here on d8 with the f rook, also could do some stuff by a trade. Yeah, because this a weak c8 pawn, a weak c6 pawn would be the case at least. Yeah, that's gonna go for that, because he also has to have an eye on his bishop here. The knight should retreat, so maybe we have some tempo in the endgame. From a time perspective, we seem to be equal here, and I will, I'm not sure, maybe I take here now. So the knight has to retreat, definitely. Okay, this is also possible, but since this move, I think we have even more attack here on the d-pawn. Not sure if this is good what he played here, because we have this attack here on d5. Now we play this. And after rook takes, we also have a mate threat. So he has to be very careful what he does now. Now we have this with check. And maybe a good idea is to prevent any attack on f2 now. I think I will go in this endgame with a pawn up. Check. Yeah, maybe there were some better ideas, of course, but I think we have 1 minute remaining and this would have been too long. Yeah, we have to be quick now. We have to be quick. We need some active idea here. Otherwise, we will go down on time. Maybe I play this move here. Yeah, seems like I tried to draw this game. But I think we could lose on time here, though, so I have to be a little bit quicker. I think I will try to make some king moves and get my queen active here on c anywhere. The most important fact is here that we defend this b pawn, so nothing can happen, since all pawns here are on a good way. Now I will try to check with the queen, I think. Maybe we win on time now. No draw. We win on time. Okay, GG Soko, thanks for the game. I want to have a quick look what his FIDE rating is about. Say GG. And yeah, FIDE rating. Oh, 2023, nice. Igor Lakovic. Okay, thanks for the game. I hope you enjoyed. See you guys later, and bye for now.